Hey, Windows, I am back finally after I don't know how many 5 years. Um, why I'm back on Windows from my Mac Air? Um, well, basically because I was using my projector before 1080p. And yeah, my Mac Air was playing all the movies. So yeah, this is so I didn't need to do anything else. It was okay. I was downloading, I was playing, and then I was upgraded. Um, Upgraded the my projector to it's called Vivitech, 4K Vivitech. Yeah, and then yeah, I started thinking of maybe I need to start um, downloading 4K movies. Yeah, in this Mac Mac Air, I don't know, sometimes it doesn't play really well. So this is i5 model, I think it's 2015. Um, so I was thinking maybe, you know, also I was using not only this Mac Air but Xbox, what is it, One S, because um, it does support 4K playing via HDMI, and this one because it does have a display port, but I think what I could get of it is 4K at 30 hertz, and when I saw the difference between 60 and 30 hertz, yeah, that's why I thought maybe I need to go back to my Windows. Um, yeah, so I was thinking what to buy, and there is a second-hand desktop computers which you can plug any basically graphic cards, and yeah, it will play fine. But then I just bought this one, Intel NUC. It does support 4K at 6 hertz, and yeah, it's basically like a bare bone. So all you need to buy is a keyboard, a mouse, then you need to buy hard drive for it, and what else? I think there is a hard drive and a RAM. Yeah. So this is the 8th generation i3. Um, yeah, i3. It's a bit for junior stuff. I mean, like browsing, watching YouTube, whatever. It is okay, I guess. But for anything heavy stuff, like I downloaded the software Cyberlink, that's called the Color. What's the name? All, the, all this conversion software. I tried to convert 1080 p to 4K. Now I've done it with my Mac with this Wondershare video converter. It only converts because it's unregistered, so it converts in about 5 minutes, I think. Yeah, and it doesn't play really well, so I didn't play, like it sort of stops and play. Also to put on hard drive and test it on my Xbox, and yeah, the same thing, it doesn't want to play really well. And the Cyberlink software, I think you can try it for about $40 for 1 month. I mean, it's a complete suit, so there's a Power Direct or something. Yeah, there's a color thing. The color one, it is you can convert to 4K. Also, there's an option which is basically like a UHD quality, which my projector supports, and yeah, I converted it, and it actually suggested to download some codecs for it to play this 4K movie, and so it was playing okay, but when I compared to the original, which 1080, I mean, I didn't see any difference. There's no like at all. Yeah, maybe minor, but yeah, at this stage, yeah, I don't see the point of converting. If you find something moving 1080, because your projector is already converting itself 1080 for better quality. So yeah, so I didn't see any difference. It took, so if you have a file, my movie was about 5 gig. I converted it. After I converted, it became 20 gigs. So it's like 4 times the size. Yeah, it's just, yeah, this NuGet can play, no problem. I think its graphic card is 655, which is support. I think it's the latest one, support the UHD quality. It's not a full 4K quality, so it doesn't support that. But I mean, my project is only UHD quality, so it doesn't go further than that. So yeah, when I was converting, I think it took about 2 hours on this net to convert a movie. No, you basically can't use, during that conversion you can't use anything else, because when I checked the CPU usage, yeah, like 90% it's using it. That's pretty weak. And also graphic cards, it's jumping from 30% to 90%. Yeah, so I tried to watch YouTube during that conversion, and yeah, it can't. So it's a bit, I think CPU is a bit weak for that kind of stuff. But for watching movies, so if you download a movie and just wanna go on your VLC and play it, it should be okay. No, so if you say if your this graphic card will be not enough for you, there is Thunder was a Bolt board. Well, Thunderbolt. It is here. So you can plug your external graphic cards. Now, this is external graphic cards a bit expensive, because you have to buy this what's it called, the external power supply or thing like that, where you can, it costs about $450 plus the graphic cards, I don't know, roughly 200 to 50. Yeah, but I mean, you can do it. So this thing will support it. This port will support it. So I mean, for the future, yeah, you can you just plug it, and it should help you to maybe decrease the CPU usage, because the graphic cards GTX can, yeah, it can help CPU. Now there's different options. When I was researching this one, I thought it had more more ports for the plug in your hard drives. So this one will take M.2 hard drives. These are all different ones. At the moment I have forgot what's the name. Yeah, it's about 500 megabits per second write and read. So it's actually it's not bad. It works faster than any SSD. You can buy even, I don't know, up to what this about. So this is 500. There is a 3,500 megabits per second. So it's, I mean, it's going to be very fast. So it's got only one. When you open it, it's got one slot for your hard drive. There's another one for your SSD. Just normal 2.5 tray SSD, so you can plug this, so you can have two hard drives. But what I was thinking I'm gonna do maybe in the future is I'm gonna put there's like a SSD 2.5 converter, which converts basically you can plug in there your M.2 hard drives in there instead of just normal SSD. And yeah, basically you can what I'm gonna use, I'm gonna put my, instead of put SSD, I'll put this this converter one and put my M.2 dot slot, because they are faster. And instead of using other port which is M.2, I'll put the memory, I think it's got Optum or something, which basically will push yeah, this little computer to work faster. Yeah, this is for the future. And you got all these ports. So this is all USB ports. And then this is your headphone. Just this is my adapter for my keyboard and mouse. So this is your HDMI. There's a power. This Ethernet port. Another HDMI and Thunderbolt. Yeah, so for the heavy stuff, yeah, if you wanna during the conversion or something, some other heavy stuff software, you probably need a maybe i7 or at least i5. This Mac is i5. Yeah, but I reckon i7 is better. Yeah, so it's a bit, maybe $100 more, but I'm pretty happy how it works. Yeah, the only thing I haven't used Windows for a long time, as I said, maybe 5 years. So when you wanna, because it doesn't have Windows on it, so I have to buy your own Windows. And the only thing I had a problem with it is the wireless adapter didn't work. So well, you have to go to some other computer, and if you have one, and download your wireless network driver. It's, I don't know, it's crazy. Like at the time my Mac was had some problems with it, so I couldn't go on the internet. So the only thing I could do, go to my Xbox, and I downloaded on it this driver, copied to my hard disk, then brought it back in this one, install, and then everything else started working. Yeah, it's I don't know why they made it so difficult on Windows. Yeah, but anything else looks fine to me. Yeah, the RAM you can get any. You have to be careful with RAM because they told me that in ShopNet, I think is it Crosshair or something, the RAM doesn't work on these ones of that brand. I don't know why, but yes, I have to be careful what RAM you buy. Anything else? Yeah, it's looks good. Everything works fine. Yeah. So this is i3. I recommend go high, at least i5 or i7 maybe. But at the moment I'm happy. I'm not sure if I'm gonna convert any movies because, like I said, I couldn't find, like, there's no difference in color. Oh, yeah. Anyway, thank you.